Ladies and gentlemen, today we're opening up probably the coolest and cutest Pokemon product of 2026. That's right, I said it because it's just the start technically. Opening up 2 cans of the Pokemon Nuzzle Cheeks plush toy card display blind box and 2 boxes of this Pokemon Dream Collection 151 figure blind box. So 2 blind boxes, and the amazing thing, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to give 1 of each away today to 1 lucky person, as we always do. Let's get into opening these bad boys and see what's inside, because I'm genuinely curious. Let's go. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully y'all are having an absolutely wonderful, beautiful, and an amazing day today. Now, I know it's been a while since I've opened up Pokemon stuff, but I'll be real with y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Pokemon, I feel like, is getting slightly more available because the investor bros have jumped to One Piece. So, still sucks for me. But we have 2 of these Dream Collection figure boxes, 151 figure boxes. I think it comes with like a Gengar figure, and this one comes with like a plush of a Pikachu, Pichu, and then like a Raichu here, and a Palmy. So we'll see what's inside. There's also packs in here. So I do collect like all things figurines, which is, you know, it just adds more to my collection problem. But we have like, I got Funkos, I got those big Pikachu plushies, I got cards, I got games, I got everything, dude. So this is just a huge win for someone with a collection issue. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to give away 1 of these tins and 1 of these blind boxes to 1 lucky person. All you got to do is like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and remember to turn on notifications so you always know when we upload the next video. But also, the person who did win the previous League of Legends box, I do apologize. It is literally sitting here. I am shipping it out this week. You will be getting it soon. I promise. Finally! So if y'all wanted a cheap and reliable way to get your Pokemon cards in English, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, including Disney, One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, anything, even the Gundam TCG, feel free to check out PokeLim.com and use my code DKCards to get 5% off on your order. We'll start with this thing, okay? So this is big, but yeah, we'll see. It's like it's a can the size of my head. So let's start with this bad boy and kind of see what to... I don't want to rip the can. The can itself looks quite nice, you know what I mean? So I'm like scared to rip this. Let's start with this bad boy. So my Wi-Fi just like completely cut off. I was like about to open it and my camera froze and my computer just shut down. So that was fun. But luckily I still haven't opened it. So I was like, wait, because I'm a professional. I'm like right here and I was like, oh, camera shut off and I just stopped. So we're still here, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to open this bad boy up. Let's see what this plush figure box holds. There's 10 holds. I'm trying to remember what this is. So the Nuzzle Cheeks plush toy card display blind box. The first one. Let's see what it is. Come on. Kind of hard to open actually. Now that okay, here we go. Oh, a little foam in there. Oh, okay, interesting. Dude, this is okay, it's kind of cute. All right, fair play. All right, don't eat these. Obviously, throw those away. But here we go. We got ourselves a regular Raichu in our first tin, ladies and gentlemen. How do I think this is a really good gift, though. This is something I think they'd really enjoy this. Well, we got ourselves our first figurine plush toy, which is the Alolan Raichu, ladies and gentlemen. And then inside the remainder of the tin, we got ourselves the Art Rare Raichu. Very nice. Okay. And a pack. So that's always fun. And they gave us a case and a keychain. What in the name of all things holy, bro? Okay, so we got... Dude, they give a lot. So this is a lot. Okay, hold on. Let me get this. Oh, hello. Hello. Okay, we're going to do this. We're doing this properly. Okay, we're doing this properly. Let's open this up. They also give you the sleeve for the card. So you know raw dog in that thing, okay? You keep it clean and keep it good. Mine came a little bit like curved, obviously, though. But we'll see. We'll put this in the sleeve here. Lovely. Look at... It's a tight sleeve, too, dude. Look at that. Beautiful. And then we open up this... Beautiful. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous case. Look at that stunning, absolutely beautiful. You're killing it. Oh my God. Beautiful. You're killing it. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Now, what's the keychain for? So then basically Raichu is supposed to hold Raichu. Is there... There's magnets here. Okay. So... They're kind of hard to take off. So you got the Raichu here, and it's supposed to be able to hold the Pokemon card like that. I think I'm gonna mess up the card, but yeah, there we go, dude. So just dude, that's so cool. It's so stupid. Okay, I dig it. I dig it, and I think the keychain's actually for the card. It's funnily enough. So I don't know, bro. Hold on, let me see. Okay. But here's the thing, bro. Like, I don't know how stable this card's gonna be. Like, where are you supposed to put this keychain, or where are you supposed to like keychain this to? I guess it can hold your Pokemon card, but like at the same time, do you really want a magnet holding this card? Like, it's like, I feel like it'll come off. So maybe, and then you have the keychain here, and yeah, look at that. Dude, this is. Oh, I hate that I like this so much. This is so stupid. I'm sorry, guys. So let's open up these packs, ladies and gentlemen, and see if we can pull anything. They're very skinny packs, though. So let's see if there's any nice cards in here. We never know. We could pull something absolutely crazy, right? So it's always about the heat sauce, Master Ball, Tinkaton, Master Ball Tinkaton. So nothing too crazy there. And then we got ourselves a 151 pack, which is always going to bring something good. I always believe it, bro. You believe in the heart of the cards, it'll believe in you back.
What?
Watch this. Come on. Licky tongue. Sand Slash. And we got ourselves a Hollow Nidoking. So it did not award us there, but that's perfectly fine. We don't need good packs. We got ourselves a Raichu. Now we're opening up this box, last 10 here. And we're going to do it together without the Wi-Fi disconnecting on me. That's the goal here, ladies and gentlemen. So as long as Wi-Fi don't disconnect on me, we are good to go, bro. And here we are. Once again, the same tin. We just don't want to get a Pachirisu. We want the Pikachu. Here we go. Come on. We're going to open it this way. And we're going to look at the Pikachu. Okay, so we got a Minun. So for some reason, I thought that Minun would come with Plusle. So I guess I'm stupid there. Yeah, no, they don't come together. That's fine. But I mean, dude, that's still, look at that. Look at that. And we got ourselves the same packs again. So we got the AR card with the Pokemon card and 2 packs as well. So that's quite nice. 151 again. But let's do this and speed run it. All right, so we're here. We got the Minun. So yeah, you got to put the card like that, and then just say like that, dude. But let's see if we can open something even cool here too. But that's so. Oh my gosh, I'm apparently never grew up. Okay, here we go. Come on, let's see what we can get here. Nothing too crazy there. That's perfectly fine. And final pack before going into the other Dream Collection 151 figures, which I think that one's going to be very fancy too, and very cool to see. I'm hoping we get the Gengar, because that's the one in the front cover, but we just never know, bro. We never know. We don't get our hopes up. We're opening this random pack of 151, and we're hoping for something absolutely insane or game-changing that will change our lives forever and ever and ever, and it was not that. It was not. It was just the Poliwag. We have this box here. This is the Pokemon Dream Collection 151 figure blind box. All right, so there's a lot of different cards you can get here, a lot of different figures you can get here. They do have 2 packs of 151 as well, and then these are basically the options. You get Ivysaur, Bulbasaur. No, there's no Bulbasaur there. Okay, Ivysaur, Chansey, Dratini, Cubone, Execute, Grimer, Dugong, Machoke, Electrode. So I don't know what this is going to look like in person. I kind of see it here, but we'll see. So let's open it from the top, ladies and gentlemen. Take it from the top. Here we go. Ooh, let's go. 151. Clearly not good at opening boxes. Here we go. Open it this way, even better. It's opening fine. Very nice, very lovely. And that didn't open the way I wanted it to. Here we go. I think it's Ivysaur, bro. I think we just got ourselves an Ivysaur. It's green. Or it could be... No, maybe not. Let me see. I'm hoping it's an Ivysaur. Come on. Okay, I'm having a really hard time opening this. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. The moment of truth. So first and foremost, we got our card. It's Grimer. That's great. We got our 2 packs of 151s. So that's cool. And then we got this here. So I guess we'll open that. And we got this here. But I'm assuming based on the AR, it's Grimer, and here's the stand for it. So we'll set this up and see what this is all about, because I'm kind of confused. But here we go. So first comes with this figure. It seems, oh yes, it's definitely Grimer. So you can check the AR to see that it's Grimer. So we got ourselves the Grimer figurine, which, let's be real, very simple. Look at that. The bottoms fit right on the bottom like that. Look at that. So we got Grimer there as a figure. Very cool. And then what is this? Quite arguably probably the best one you can pull. Interesting. So they have like the case here, and then they have the card you put the card into. The sleeve you put the card into. So kind of similar to the Chinese plush set there. Very similar, but it depends on whether or not you want like a figure or a plush. So here we go, and then you just slide this bad boy in like so. Like so. Like so. Like so. Like so. There we go. Like so. All right. And then you just stick this bad boy in the 4 holes in the back right there.
That's what she said.
And then you just do this, and you have this amazing Grimer figurine toy. I just wish it wasn't Grimer. But dude, this is legit too, man. Man, why doesn't America have stuff like this with like cases and stuff like this? This is really cool. I feel like a lot of people would like this. You know what I mean? So I feel like this should be something that's done like more consistently. Now let's open these 151 packs again. Hopefully pull something a little bit better than we did in the last couple packs here. But these are like skinny packs, like very skinny, like 5 cards. And maybe they're always like this. Maybe I'm just crazy. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't expect that. That came left field. That came completely left field, ladies and gentlemen. So that's huge. That's a huge win. I really did not expect that. That really threw me off here. But yes, final pack of this one. And then we'll open up the final figurine box so you guys can get an idea on what these boxes look like here, okay? Here we go. Final pack. All right, something even better, Magikarp. And this is what we wanted, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Gengar that we wanted, bro. But that's fine. It is what it is. Final box here, ladies and gentlemen. 151 blind dream collection 151 figurine boxes, and this does not open well. Now we just figured that out. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna look at the card this time. I'm gonna look at the figure only. Here we go. So here's the bottom. Here's it's Cubone. Oh, it's so okay. So I guess like that's stupid, man. They gotta like hide it better. You know what I mean? They gotta hide it better than that. Everyone knows when you see the bone there. That's so stupid. All right, here we go. Well, we got Cubone, so better than Grimer for sure. But we got ourselves a Cubone figurine. There we go. Look at that, dude. Cubone's nice. Cubone's nice. I like Cubone. Cubone's real nice. Cubone's story is so sad too, though. Remember when he first came out of the cartoons? It was really sad. So here we go. So Cubone, look at that. Fits right in there. All right, very nice. Cubone's nice. I'll take Cubone. Cubone's a win, bro. I can't find the penny sleeve that they gave with us, so that's really annoying. But we did get a Cubone. And of course, like I said before, if you have a certain Cubone card or a Grimer card, God forbid, that you really, really wanted to showcase, you could always just use that instead of the card they give you, which I think, like I said before, is pretty cool. But we got Cubone. You got the little the 3 dots on the bottom right there. Lovely. Fits like a charm. And then, of course, you put them with the card right in the back. Showcase that bad boy just like that. So you got yourself a Cubone figurine. That is much cooler than Grimer, to be fair. So we got ourselves Grimer and Cubone. And then, of course, we got ourselves Minun and Raichu. So that's really nice, dude. I think that these are really, really nice. Personally. And of course, they come with 2 packs of Pokemon cards as well, which this time we're going to pull a Charizard, obviously. So we're going to see if we can pull that Charizard in our dreams, clearly. Sandshrew, sorry. And then, of course, from the final pack here, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I'll stand by it. I think this is the coolest product I've opened this year so far. Not jokingly aside, you know, jokingly aside, I know it's as it started 2026, but this is a really legit product. And, of course, War Turtle. So I consider this a win. Well, and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And remember, one lucky winner is going to be getting a box of one of each of these, so 10 of this one and a box of this one. So let me know what you get, whoever wins the giveaway. But I personally prefer the figure ones. These are really cool. I just think this is a little bit cooler to showcase. This feels like if you like plushies, this is definitely the way to go. If you prefer figures, I think this is probably the way to go. And I have tons of figures, so I think this is really nice for my actual personal collection. But ladies and gentlemen, so thank you all so much for the constant love support. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.
It's what you do. You give me yellow eyes and orange skies. Red, I'm seeing red. I'm